Welcome back, friends. Today we have ourselves the Air Jordan 3 Lucky Shorts. Very interesting pair. When the leaks of this pair dropped last year, we all assumed that it was going to be the successor or maybe even a re-release of the Jordan 3 UNC, which we'll look at a little bit later. Turns out a lot of details were changed, and what we have now is, in my opinion, a bit of an improvement on the Jordan 3 UNC. Nice evolution of the UNC. Let's start by taking a look at Nike's marketing for this pair of sneakers. I thought it was a pretty weak effort. Nike Canada didn't even have a drop for these, and here on the Nike US page is just the default description of the Air Jordan 3. And very wrong, I might add. As you can see in the video here, the elephant print on this pair of shoes has been replaced by suede, and the description still references the luxurious elephant print. Very, very wrong. Foot Locker here in Canada was no better. I'm assuming the same for the US. They just lifted the exact description from the Nike US page. I'm guessing Nike probably provided them that description there for them. Shout out, however, to Sneaker Box here in Canada. They actually had a really nice description of the Lucky Shorts. I mean, it's not a great story with the colorway inspired by Michael Jordan's lucky pair of shorts that he wore through his career, which means it's basically just University of North Carolina blue. Lots of comments out there saying that Nike's out of ideas, but hey, I've previously worked in marketing in my career, and it's inevitable that sometimes great ideas can hit and other times great ideas flop. Really don't fault Nike for trying. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. All right, as you can see here, the Lucky Shorts are priced at $260 Canadian. Here's a photo of Michael Jordan wearing his Lucky Shorts under his Bulls uniform. Yeah, it's University blue. I don't know what to tell you. And here's the photo of the original UNC Jordan 3 colorway that was released, if I remember right, in the year 2000. Yeah, it's a little bit different than this one. And like I said, it's a nice evolution of this pair. So let's get to unboxing these bad boys. So yeah, we'll start off with the box here. Kind of funny. You see the UNC blue Jumpman logo, but you got the elephant print on the box, and the pair doesn't even have elephant print on it. Kind of funny. I don't know if they changed their minds on it or what, but yeah, otherwise it's a pretty plain box. The official colorway there is Summit White and Hydrogen Blue, not UNC Blue, Hydrogen Blue. So let's open these bad boys up and take a look. Here they are, the Lucky Shorts. Very striking looking shoe. And one here. It's a great colorway. I like these better than the UNCs. The UNC was a little bit too busy for me, and this is going to be a terrible opinion, but I don't like elephant print. I've always loved Jordan 3 with suede, and yeah, so I find these to be better than the UNCs, but a lot of people don't like that opinion. So you see the heel is in sail and in hydrogen blue, which is very similar to UNC blue. Right there. And then you have the gray suede all around that replaces the elephant print. Around the collars and the eyelets here. The toe area. Yeah, it's a really simplified version of the UNC, and I like it a lot more. It's just, simplicity is king. The back has the hydrogen blue Jumpman. Would be really nice if instead of the Jumpman it had the Nike Air on the heel tab there, but can't have everything. Yeah, you see the different colors on the bottom there, a little bit of that hydrogen blue on the bottom of the outsole there. And just let me take these guys out. Yeah, otherwise the leather quality and everything is, oh, there it is. Sorry, there's a bit of hydrogen blue around the lace holes just to add to the color. And oh, this is actually a pretty unique feature here. There's this little label here that whoops, drop that there. There's this label here that's it's reminiscent of like the laundry label that you see on a pair of shorts. Very unique touch, very different than the usual size tag that's on the Jordan 3s. Yeah, overall it's a very nice looking shoe. There's the inside there. Let me see if I can get some lighting in there to show the insole. It's just a hydrogen blue Jumpman. Nothing really spectacular out of that. Just a very simple, basic looking shoe. And a lot of people don't like that. And, like, you see my collection, I like in the background there the fragments, and the fragments is very similar to the simplicity of it. Sail, midsole there to give it a bit of an age look. It's just a very simple design that I really enjoy and really like. Yeah, the tongue. Let's take a look at the tongue here, see if I can get a close-up of it. The Jumpman's a little bit, it's got some little bit of a sparkle with the thread that they use to embroider the Jumpman onto the tongue. A little bit of a lighter color than the hydrogen blue. That's the hydrogen blue hits elsewhere on the pair of shoes. You can see the comparison there. It's a lot darker there, and it's a lighter color on there. I guess if you look at the outsole there, you can see at the bottom there, it's got the lighter hydrogen blue color. So pretty cool looking. Let's compare it to some of the other shoes that's inspired this Lucky Shorts. All right, let's go through some of the other pairs I have here as a comparison. First is I have a pair of Jordan 2 Unions. This is in my collection the closest one where the suede looks and feels about the same. But even on the Union pair of Jordan 2s here, I'm just going to try to put these side by side. Slightly darker on the suede. You can see it's just slightly darker, but that's the closest I have to all the different shoes in my collection. Here's the Jordan 3 Craft. It has the gray elephant print, and in some lighting it's a little darker, and in some lighting it's about the same. But I actually really like this Craft pair because of you can't really see the elephant print. Like I said, unpopular opinion there. Yeah, if you actually, a lot of people say it's the Lucky Shorts is a little bit inspired and by the Craft, and you can see that same suede, again slightly darker on the Craft 3s. But yeah, like just side by side, you can definitely tell that there's inspiration from the Craft 3 over to this pair of Lucky Shorts here. Yeah, even leather quality is actually very similar on both pairs here. About the same as most Jordan 3s, really. Kind of soft, what people call buttery leather. It's just you don't have to break them in. They just wear very easily. And finally, I've got a pair of UNCs here. You can see very, very different changes. That elephant print. Oh man, this is such thick elephant print. That's the one thing I did not like about the UNC when it released. But you can take a look at the UNC blue on there and the hydrogen blue. It's a little bit of a darker blue on the Lucky Shorts. Yeah, you can, what else is there? The Jumpman is completely different. The lace hole colors are completely different. It's combination of black and blue on the UNCs, where it's blue and white over on the Lucky Shorts. You can see that black there versus the blue. Yeah, it's just a lot of small little detail changes. Makes it a little more pleasing to the eye, in my opinion. It's just, so we get this tongue out a little bit. And yeah, the Jumpman's very different. There's a black outline on the UNC pair because the PE has the UNC symbol with the black outline on it as well. Comparing the back, the biggest differentiator there is the blue. You know what? I don't mind that black one. Maybe that this pair without the Nike Air on the Lucky Shorts could be a little bit better in black, a little bit more of a bit of contrast. So that may be one change I'd like to make, either a Nike Air or black, black there. And under the tongue, it's a totally different color, dark navy blue with a heart on one of the pairs there. I actually really like the insole on the UNC. You saw that same stitched embroidered design on the Jordan 6 UNCs, and yeah, the Lucky Shorts is just a very, very simple insole that wasn't anything special. So, I guess that's what made the UNC so special, and just everyone wants them. All right, let's put these guys on feet and see how they look. Hey, thanks so much for watching, and really love you guys supporting us by watching our reviews here, even though, this is not a very popular shoe, which is really unfortunate because I really like them. Like I said, it's a very nice evolution of the Jordan 3 UNC. Much simpler design, and it hits well with me. Really like them. As we go through all these close-up photos, you can see here's the laundry tag behind the tongue. Very unique feature, very different. Looks pretty cool. Just differentiates it a little bit from just your vanilla Jordan 3. And finally, we have here the Jumpman on the front of the tongue there. And yeah, you can see it's a bit of a shinier material on there. Not very noticeable. It's just, it looks like a lighter color of hydrogen blue, but there are some shininess to it, which looks pretty cool. So once again, thanks again for watching. Please click subscribe if you like our channel, and support us. I'm really enjoying doing these, so love to do more of these reviews. Thanks so much. See you next time.